Thank you for being with us. Our top story tonight, thousands of migrants continue to gather along the southern border as Title 42 is set to end this Thursday. The COVID health directive allowed border agents to easily turn away migrants seeking asylum. Republicans say the surge will overwhelm law enforcement. The Biden administration says it's ready. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with the latest. Erik.
Well, good evening, Tracy. According to Border Patrol's own numbers, migrants are coming from more than 140 countries. Now, the Biden administration has singled out one group, creating a pathway to allow qualified Venezuelans into the country, some 26,000 who are fleeing persecution. Meanwhile, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas claims that law enforcement can handle the surge, but even he admits that we could see up to 10,000 or more migrants at the border each day.
We've been preparing for quite some time, and we are ready. What we are expecting is indeed a surge, and what we are doing is planning for different levels of a surge.
But several Texas border cities aren't so sure. They've declared state of emergencies. Now local leaders say the influx of refugees presents big challenges.
We are prepared. I don't think we're going to be prepared enough. My biggest concern right now is shelter capacity. We just need to have significant bed space, probably between 1,500 and 2,000. And currently we're working with about 500, just to put that into perspective.
The Biden administration is sending 1,500 troops to help with processing, but not with enforcement.
Well, if the border's secure, why is President Biden sending 1,500 active duty military down to the border? When they can't enforce immigration law, all they can do is change diapers and push paper.
This week, the U.S. House will vote on a bill to secure the border. But the chairman of the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops Committee on Migration, Bishop Mark Seitz of El Paso, wrote lawmakers urging them to oppose it, stating the bill, quote, would endanger unaccompanied children and inflict harm on other vulnerable persons, mandate damaging detention and removal practices, and potentially eliminate federal partnerships with faith-based and non-governmental organizations. Republican Senator Rick Scott visited Del Rio, Texas this weekend. He said in a Twitter video that a surge in crossings will make the U.S. less safe.
When Title 42 ends, it's going to get a lot worse. That means more fentanyl, more criminals, more terrorists are going to come into our great country. That shouldn't be happening.
Senator John Cornyn is part of a bipartisan group that has introduced a bill giving the Biden administration a 2-year temporary expulsion authority, similar to Title 42, but it's unlikely that bill will ever make it to the Senate floor. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.